And that's where we're working from this morning here. 72. 60. We have that 77 area. First level's going to be up at 83. And they shot that thing up there. We're working the 83 area. If you had the number straight up, you should have gotten filled. And you're getting paid off. It's 724. The 83 worked nicely for us. You should have been able to capture 2 points out of that one. Fairly easy. Let's see. We've got the next level up is going to be 94. I'm looking to see if there are some intermediate levels in here. I'm not seeing any at the moment, but that doesn't mean anything. It seems like there's a lot more work on Monday mornings than there are the rest of the week. I am, oh, sure, Pat. Let me post the levels. If you look in the chat, you'll see our levels that we're using today. At 85 should yield us back down into that 80 range. Let's see, what do we do here? Yeah, we are just rocking and rolling around here. And if you took some of that 85, you're getting paid off. You're trying to hold it to that 80, just keep a tight stop on it. We got some support back at the 77 area. Yeah, we got down to the 80. And that price action play was quick. Hey, what, that first rattle out of the bag, the bar went up. 'Our next level up is going to be at 94. We're going to run into a little hiccup right around this 89 area, I would think. '89 to '91. Okay, we got news coming out here in the next 2 or 3 minutes. We'll watch our dome, see if it starts to thin up. So far, it's holding its own. So evidently, they're not worried about the news. It's either that or they already know something. Guys, if anybody's got any questions, now's the time to ask. If you were able to take the 85 again, it's more suspect now. And news is fixing to come out. We'll see what they want to do with it. Their ladder ticket thinned up a little bit. Yeah, these are areas that we expect to get a bounce off of, yeah, or a reaction, whatever you want to call it. And our first level was up here at 83. We had 83 and it bounced and came right on down. We got our 2 points and got out. I told you about this 85. Said, well, price action on the 85 should take us down to the 80, which it did. Uh, the news came out right here. I'm not sure. It looks like we ought to come back down to this 79.50 area, but I'm not sure. It's not leaving a clear pattern. So I would say no, I'd skip it for now. But, if you had a reason to take this 85 again, you got a few points out of it. We have some support down here at the 77. The blue band did not stop at this round. Yeah. Our pivots down here at 72. Yeah, these the levels are basically areas of their inflection points or reaction points, and they're areas. We do our best to pick and sometimes there's several possibilities around an area. And so sometimes we use the lower end, some the higher end, just depending on uh, that 83. I was wondering about it the way it took off this morning. It shot on up there, and I'm going, "Uh-oh, did I make a misjudgment?" The 77 should have had some kind of reaction, and it didn't. I would look to at least get back to it or touch it. or get close, Uh, and there we go. And we should go back to the 75 and 1/4 area. Whether it does it or not, I have no idea what it should. Uh, but you have to realize we've got some support here to 77. So if you've been long from up in this area, you would probably cover at the 77 area. Because we've got a light level here at 77. We got a better level at 80, the 83 area. We've got some at 85. I've got some at 89 and 91. So they're just all over the place up here. And some days they're like that. It's just there's several levels up there. I already made up my mind if I took the 85 again, I was going to have to take the 89 and also the 94. Uh, but that was my strategy going in. Well, it only allowed me one. I didn't have to take another one. Didn't have to go through the drawdowns. Didn't. So when you think about that, you're better off if you're jumping in at 85 and it starts going in your direction. Move it down to break even. If you get stopped out, so be it. Leave it a little breathing room. But once we broke, uh, once we come out of this news area right here and it started breaking down, my stop was already sitting there. Once we got down to this area right here, I covered. Even though I knew about the 77, I just covered. I'm happy with that, and that's what we as individual traders are going to have to be. Is we're going to have to learn to be happy with what we do and make sure it's okay. I had some other reasons to take the 85 also, and besides the price action. And so, and I'm only logging one of them from 85 to 80. I didn't put that second one in there. That was a Don Jenkins high probability, or at least a high possibility trade. Well, we come down to 73 and 1/4. Our pivot's sitting here at 72. We hit our blue band at 74. If you'd have been paying attention and you got on board at 74, you're getting paid off. So far, we've had one level trade, we've had one price action trade, and we've had a blue band trade. And the difference is, you got to be paying attention. You have to know where this stuff is at. And that's the purpose of charts. We can look over there and we can see. We've got a little bit of light support down here below 72. Our first level down is going to be 61, but we've got some at 66 area. Okay, we're coming back to our pivot. Well, if you took the pivot trade and you didn't stop yourself out, you're getting paid off in there. I did not take it. I was looking someplace else. I was going to do another price action play to get back to that 74, but I didn't get filled. There it was. Oh, well, I am slow this morning. Should see this 80 area. I'm going to run into a little hiccup here at the 77. We know about it already. We're twiddling our thumbs. Yes, if you'll look into the chat, I'm reposting the levels for those that came in late. You'll see where we're at today. We are just twiddling our thumbs. We're got up to what 75.50. Gonna have to stay above this blue band on this 5 minute chart if we're gonna get back up that 80 area. This is our pivot. Let's see. Did I have any yet? I don't think I had anything from Friday that would. No, I missed that 69 area in there for some reason. I'm down to 66, but this is a Monday. anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. I'm twiddling my thumbs and waiting. We're a little after 9 now. And again, on this thing, I'm going to have to be below 73. Which what I would look if we get below that, I'd look for us to retest this 68 level going into our. We've got some little support at 66, not too much, but some. And better at 61. But so far, the first 30 minutes, there's been 3 trades, so they were worth taking. It was the trades where we took the 83, we got our 2 points. We had a price action trade up here at the 85. We were able to get 5 points out of it. We took a blue band trade, which was this one right here. We got our 2 points. The pivot trade, it blew through it. If you were a pivot trader, I did not take the pivot trade. I did, however, jump in here at that 70-50 area, looking to get back up to at least 73.50. Now that was my trade. That was just what I saw and jumped on it. And I also believed that we were going to get above the pivot. If we did all of this and got back above the pivot, then I was looking to see a little higher. Six. You were able to get short at the 72 area. You were looking for 58. I'm looking at a price action play that should take me from 74 at least back to 70, at least back to the pivot. Now, if it doesn't do it fairly fast, I'll just cancel the trade. Matter of fact, we ought to come all the way back down to this 71 area. I'll be right back.
Hey, I wanted to pop in here with a couple programming notes. Last week we had some individuals, and quite possibly today, that wanted to sign up for the service. I opened up the opportunity to sign up with the links. I thought the $400 a month was coming back. It hasn't. So you have another opportunity to sign up at the special discount. It's usually 400. Right now it's on for 150. Take advantage of the deal now. We don't know when we're going to have it on a daily basis. That's out to everybody now. It's in the chat. So if you'd like to come and go as you please, if you'd like to compliment your host, Don, by signing up today at the discounted price, do it. I just posted the links. If you have any questions about it, don't hesitate to ask. You know, we do have the opportunity for you to learn directly from your trading coach. We have coaching sessions. You can take a coaching session and then come into this service, this trade along as a subscriber, and have that information that you're learning or technique that you've adjusted. You can apply it and then have the reaction again from your trade along coach. Okay, that's a good point. Hey, Chris R., how are you? Plus, I think you're signed up, right? Lisa, you're signed up. Just let me know back in chat. Pat. Hey, Robert G. Stephen H. B&A, how are you doing, Frank? Self-assess yourself. and make sure that you're also thank Don for taking the time out to be part of this service. As you can tell, he's a real treasure. You can find us at www.tradealonglive.com. If you're interested in looking to earn a funded trading account, ask. We have a relationship with TopStep and we have an affiliate link. But again, the first order of business here is to sign up and be part of this. We do a sweep in the middle of the week and we sweep out people that haven't paid. So you don't want to be in the part of that sweep either. So when we ask you if you are in and a subscriber, let us know in chat. Don't be shy. If we don't hear from you, we just sweep you out on Wednesday. So make sure that you are signed up, paid, and part of this service. If you like what we're doing here, tell your friends. TradeAlongLive.com, TradeAlongLive.com. And I'll be in the background if you need me. So just remember, the sweep's going to be on Wednesday. Make sure you're signed up. Take advantage of the special discount. It's available today. It's all posted in the chat area. You know what to do. And if you're interested in a coaching session, I can post that, but just let me know in chat, okay? And if you're interested in looking to earn a funded trading account, let us know that also, and we'll send it out to you in chat.
Well, the price action play from 74 to 72 did not unfold. We did scratch the trade at break even. We didn't lose any money. We did finally make it up to our 80. And I had walked away, so needless to say, I missed the trade. But so far this morning, we've had some decent decent trades. Uh, you know, there's 3 trades in there. There's actually more trades than that. I don't know how many times I've traded this morning, but a bunch. Uh, just the level price action trade and the blue band trade, we're up 9 points. Uh, got to that 83 and died, didn't it? I like this 80 area. Don't ask me why. I like this area from 83 back to 76. I don't think I'm making this up. I'm I am if you're able to get short one in here, we know that 83 was an area. Our next level up there is really going to be at 94. We've got some here at 89. So I don't know if we're going to go up and down or we're just going to go up and hem haw around this. But if you take a trade like this, we don't know. Where are you wrong? You're wrong. You're going to be wrong right above this 83, 84 area. So, if you're willing to look for an 82 short to a 76 with a 2-point stop, it might work out. It might not. Or if you want to do an 82.50, uh, if you get down to 80.50, which we did, but I don't know if you would have gotten fill there or not. I didn't. There we go. I've got an 82.50 short in there, and my stop's sitting at 83. Now I'm breaking it down to 82.50. At a minimum, if you take profits here at about 78.50, we know that we've got some resistance down here at the 77 area. I would look to see the 76 area, but hey, who knows? Minimum, you could have got 2 points out of that trade. And if you're still holding one, your stop's sitting at 82.50. We're sitting at a 2 point profit on it. At a minimum, you could have taken 2 points out of that trade. If you're still trying to hold one, it looks like we're gonna get scratched on the last one. Maybe not. Who knows? But the price action trade did yield 2 points. That was our goal. That was a goal. If you're looking for a longer trade, then you have to risk something to make something. So if you didn't take it at first, it's giving you another opportunity to figure out what you want to do with this trade. We got all these double bottoms laid across here. We're going to have to break them. We got a little support here at about 78.50 area. We're going to have to break that 79.25 zone to really and truly. We need to break that 78.25, which would put us about right there. So we have to break that blue band, and I don't know that it's going to do that or not. So you have a choice. If you hold in one, take profits, get out, risk being stopped out, losing. We're leaving $100 on the table. You're risking at a scratch even. You're risking 100 to make another to 76. So you get, like I say, you're going to have to risk something to make something. But I wouldn't lose money on the trade. I mean, it's if you hadn't taken some profits off down there, then my stop's sitting at break even plus a tick, which would put it at about 82.25. And so it's either going to stop me out or I jump out of the trade right now, make a little bit, cover commissions. See, you'd have gotten stopped out. But there was at least 2 points in the trade. if not a little more. So the price action trade did work. It's kind of like, okay, we got our 2 points. We managed our risk. We tried to hold a runner. We didn't lose anything on it, but we didn't make anything on it either. So that $100 that we had in profit, we gave it up. If you were doing that, it just. But if you would have been non-greedy, taking the trade, taking you 2 points, that would push you at about 11 points for the morning in the first hour. So now we are waiting for things to happen. I still believe in that 76 area. 77 at the least. But if we get above here, no telling where this thing can go. We are above our open from yesterday, which was 45.64. We're up pretty close to 20 points here to 84.